Best high-end stereo amplifier. A brand that's been around for a very long time.
Yep.
A brand who have an absolutely distinctive look. You have to see one of their products and you know exactly who the company is. So go on then. Best high-end stereo amplifier is
McIntosh MA8950. And yes, it looks like a McIntosh. So if you hate that, well, it's just not going to appeal. As I said in the original review, the more time I spend with Macintosh products, the more sense they make. Everything there is there for a reason, with the possible exception of a glowing Gothic logo. You could argue that's not strictly sonically necessary, but they are painless to use. All of the controls are where they need to be. It's just... and then, having done all of the control items, that it's built around massive autoformer-based output stages, so the power output doesn't change pretty much regardless of impedance. This is, in the same way that the Verter was, this is high-end as it should be. It makes no compromises in performance, but it is utterly painless to live with. It's just a joy. And it's the more time I spend with Macintosh products, the more I can see myself coming around to their worldview. And it's incredibly flexible. 2 phono stages, HDMI ARC, superb digital stage. It's got EQ. It's not a microphone-based EQ, but it's a 5-band, absolutely transparent EQ system, which will help you dial in problematic speakers into most rooms very, very effectively with a little bit of thought and trial and error. It's a truly magnificent product, and some of you may need to look past the looks, but it is everything that high end should be.
What I would say about looks is it's Hollywood hi-fi.
Yeah.
And the reason I say that is that whenever hi-fi is featured in a Hollywood film, whether it's in the background or whether it's part of a scene or whatever, it's usually a piece of Macintosh.
It is. They go out of their way to make sure it is them. So yeah, it's. Yeah. But no, it is. Yeah, if you really can't hack it, then that's a shame. But to live with it it makes more and more sense the more time you spend with it. So you will. Most people come around to it, in my experience. So yeah.
And it's got blue coloured VU meters,
which are ferociously accurate. Sometimes VU meters are purely decorative. They just bounce around and look happy. I actually would not with the 8950, with the 7200, which turned up a little while ago. Ran some tests with a friend, and they are, for an analog dial, they are astonishingly accurate. They're not there for decoration. They genuinely tell you what the amplifier is doing.